Pratheep, what's one of the most unusual cases you've ever had?
I had a case of a neighbor harassment where two neighbors shared they were adjoining condos and they shared an adjoining garage space and hot water tank and furnace and utilities. It was a townhouse setup, and one neighbor did not like the other neighbor and would go around turning off their hot water when the other neighbor was showering, and then turning it back on so it would make it seem like there was nothing really going on. It was all in his head. They would. What my client was really into gardening, and she would spend a lot of time and effort gardening and planting new flowers every year. And the neighbor would go then and put chemicals on the flowers in the garden bed, and play dumb like it wasn't her. And then the neighbor would also do things like go through the mail, my client's mail, and throw out half of the mail, leave the other half there. And then the neighbor would also knock over trash cans on trash day and put it all over my client's yard, but also knock over their own trash can to make it seem like it was either the wind or a car or something that had hit these trash cans. But ultimately, my client put cameras up in their home to see what was going on, and sure enough, this neighbor, it was an elderly couple that didn't want to have these young, they were immigrants unfortunately, living next door to them, and so they went through this very lengthy and what they thought was going to be a sly and foolproof process of harassment. Fortunately, my clients were very technologically savvy and able to catch them in the act, and we ended up suing them for harassment and asking them to pay damages, and they did so.